Well, good morning. It is already raining. It is Monday, May 25th, 2026. A very rare early start for me on a Monday. I am doing a work-related trip today. I don't ride to commute, but I have to ride over to Burnaby and back at the worst times, like morning commute now. Okay, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. It's really wet. It's been kind of drizzly through the night, so there'll be a lot of oil on the road. Alright, I might regret my choice of clothing now that I'm already getting wet. Oh, damn it. We pretty much had a week of sunshine, and the one day I actually got a ride, I get this, storm riding. But this is a one-day recertification. I do it every 3 years. So hopefully we can get through this quick, and I can get out of there before 3 p.m. So that's what I'm hoping. Beat the worst of the traffic. And then it's back to the grind. And this course cost me almost 2 weeks groceries. So it's pretty brutal. It's going to cost me money to park the bike. I have no idea how to sort out parking in that area. It's going to be brutal. Okay. Well, if I actually survive today and get home safely in the rain, in traffic, it would be because I have to ride in traffic and I practice quite a bit. So it's the riding I do, little rides in traffic near my house, that will hopefully get me through this. Ooh, she's slippery. I didn't want to gun it there. Yeah, a little bit of a... We haven't had rain in a while, so I'm really kind of tentative here with the cornering. But he's just going to have to relax because we're really just going to the next light. And all these people are wondering, like, why the fuck is this guy even riding today? Good, I dropped the guy behind me. Ooh, that was slippery. Over the arrow, the painted arrow. And right down into first gear. Okay, here we go. Camera's rolling. Actually, this is my first time over the new bridge on the bike. First timer. Other than the plates where they join, like there's little bumps, whatever, you'll see ramp, like a ramp, where the sections join up. I don't see a problem with the bridge, but if I'm going too fast, I could probably launch right off the, see what it's like when I hit it at, 45, 50K. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Right in that high end of second and low end of third gear. There we go, we're moving now. Okay. Space around the bike. Oh, what a great... Ooh, there's one. Not too bad. Okay. I'm new, right? I didn't know how that would be at speed. So at 45, 50K, those little bumps are fine. I'm not going to eat my nut. As lovely as that would be. Okay, here we go. Nice little look around here. I think I can kind of boot. Guy behind me's pressuring a little. Up a little. I handled that really well. I was a little nervous. Pretty slippery. I know it sounds crazy, but I want my YouTube channel with riding to be honestly a little boring. I don't want to have, like, you know, stupid things happening when I'm on a motorcycle. That's my goal. Nice, easy ride. Easy rider, baby. How to ride in the rain and not even get wet. Alright, one block at a time here. One intersection at a time. I don't like rush hour at all. And I'd love to stop at McDonald's and blow some money. Another 10 bucks here, 10 bucks there. But again, this course is costing me 2 weeks groceries. I did not anticipate having to do this course early, but there's... Oh my God, what am I doing out here? I'm really praying today goes well. It's like you pay almost $200 for this thing. You need it to be smooth and get through it quick. The last lady I went to who recerted me was the lady that trained me on my first day at work. So pretty funny. Went full circle. She just took one look at me and was like, oh my God, you're still doing this? It was pretty cool. We had a good day. And I wrote, because of her being such a great teacher, I wrote a perfect exam. I'm not going to push for that today. I just want to get it done and get back to work tomorrow. Going through a weird slow time at work. So I got a few shifts last week. That was wonderful, but I don't know what is happening, but we need to get more work. Once I get this little headache done, I'm going to be trying to praying for work, basically. We may have a green light, but nobody's going. Oh, I see. That's why. Because somebody apparently can't make a left turn. Holy Jesus. The Lord works in mysterious ways. If I had been a little earlier, I might have been hit by that guy. First thing in the morning, that guy can't get through that intersection without hitting something. Here we are, we're at BCIT. It's probably why my course is so stupidly expensive. The rooms here probably cost a lot to rent the classroom for the day. Alright, I had to park on the street 9.5 hours in a class to recertify so I can go work in traffic. Every 3 years we have to recertify. So there we go, done, and I got away with free parking. Parking on BCIT campus is a complete nightmare. Alright, but I'm off like a prom dress. Alright, now just gotta get safely home, basically at rush hour here. Yeah, I thought better of gunning it on that corner. Still slightly misting raining, so it's kind of been trying to rain all day. So I had an ambulance roll up behind me when I was in the right lane, so I had to do a little maneuver there. And it's really important that I point out why I don't wear earbuds and listen to music while I'm riding. I never would have heard that ambulance come up that quick. So yeah, that was good. I was able to get out of his way. A lot of the cars weren't able to move. I was on a red light though. I couldn't just go through the light. But I was able to scoot to my left and get in front of the car next to me that was waiting for the red light as well. But then once the ambulance got clear and turned right, I was kind of stuck in the partway out into the intersection. So that was not really cool. But luckily the driver next to me kind of understood that, yeah, I gotta wait for this poor biker to get out of the way. And now I'm literally just praying to get my butt safely home because I don't normally ride this time of day. And honestly, it's been quite a while since I've done a ride on this side of the river. So it's good. It's good that I forced myself to do it finally. I've just had no real reason to, and I can't really do trips. because I don't really have that kind of money, spare money to go shopping over here. Hey, at least I'm riding after being trapped in a classroom all day. That was brutal. The last time I wrote this exam, my recert, I got a perfect test. This time I got 93% because I was rushing and just kind of... There's 3 questions that were not exactly easy. I got 3 wrong. But still good enough for 93%. I think you need 80 or above 70 at least to pass. Yeah, pretty boring, just sitting in traffic. Did I mention that riding a motorcycle, especially an Evo air-cooled 17-year-old motorcycle in rush hour traffic pretty much is not much fun? But I'm having way more fun than whoever was in that accident where the cops are across the street. So, knock on wood, I'm almost home. I just got to get over the damn bridge and get up the hill, and then I'm home. This was one of the days where I regretted not owning a car. Like, I'm just so poor trying to cover all my bills with my crappy job that, well, I'm grateful to have a job, but we could be a little busier, to be honest. It's unusual for me to be sitting. I checked, I don't have a shift yet tomorrow. I could have one waiting when I pull in at home. I just can't look at my phone when I'm on the bike. But it'd be good if I have a shift tomorrow. But, yeah, as you can see, I need new gloves. Like, my Velcro is all blown out on my gloves. And there's all kinds of little things that I could blow money on. That little section is always quite slow, but I'm a little surprised that people were slowing down for an accident where it looks like the vehicles themselves have been cleared. And the police are there just while they clean the glass and the debris up. Or if it was like really something serious, they have to do like take photos. It becomes like a crime scene. But yeah, everybody stops and they look. Okay. Damn it. I'm having bad luck with the red lights, man. But look at this traffic, like anywhere you look, it's like just non-stop. I don't mean to be negative about Vancouver, but the traffic every year gets worse. And I work in it, so I see it all day. And I'm having health issues because of it. Like we have the rubber particles. So the rubber from the tires of every vehicle give off tiny microscopic, like they shed rubber particles, which are toxic. And we, traffic people and construction workers that work on the road, near the road, we spend all day, all summer, basically inhaling that stuff. And it is really bad. So these are like things that have become more and more, what's the word? We're becoming more and more educated about these things in my industry, but most people still have the blinders on when it comes to some of the stuff. Like today there was a pretty big convo about respirators and why we should get fit tested every year for our respirators. Fuck. Every time I get a little, get a little speed up, something like that happens where people just slam on the brakes in front of me. Fuck. Can't get any groove, any momentum going. Puts me off my game. But this is why it's good that I did this today. I get a little bit of dose of humility and realize, hey, I'm really spoiling myself and my motorcycle by not riding at rush hour very often. Sure, I ride in traffic a little bit on the weekend, but generally when I leave, I can get a pretty good rip in without even having to stop. So it's just this kind of a gridlock situation where I find it really challenging. Okay, now we're rolling. Hey. And I'm grateful for signals on this bike. Coming down. Doesn't seem to bother old Rolling Blue Thunder. That's the name I gave her. That's my motorcycle whispering name for her. Because I bought her after she was crashed. But she is riding again. Rolling. And wow, does this new bridge ever feel good. I'm going to take back all the criticism that I leveled. I was upset it's only going to be 4 lanes. Okay, here we go. This is the thing I was worried about right here. Ooh, not too bad, actually. Good. I'm grateful that guy didn't follow me in here. I can slow her down a little. On the right. Okay. Yeah, he saw me early. Good. That's a good driver. All right. Getting excited. I'm a little bit chilled. I'm cool, actually. I'm really grateful I put on my little Capilene underlayer. I snuck into the bathroom after class. Put my layer back on. I would have been sweating all day if I'd worn it in the class all day. A little bit of recursion. To gun it up the hill a little bit. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. I might have to gear down. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those revs up. I got some jackass trying to pass me on the right. That's an illegal move. The right lane is for the bus. Well, this guy's in an illegal bus lane, HOV lane. You're not supposed to drive in there. At all. See? Only bus. But that's where I live. A bunch of wealthy, entitled people. I won't get all racial about it because I've seen it with all walks of life. If you're rich and you live in my little neighborhood, you know, you think you can do whatever you want. It's just not the case. You should not be driving in the bus lane, buddy. But I don't mean to be a complete dipshit. I've just spent 10 hours, 9.5 hours going over the fine minutiae of traffic safety regulations and Ministry of Transport manual and the BC Health and Safety occupational documents as they pertain to traffic control and all the other stuff. We had to go in the details of the Motor Vehicle Act. It's to the point where the renewal course, the lady that was teaching it, has explained that it's going to end up being 2 days. Because it's just, we didn't get through all the material. Just trying to review it all. We've all done the course 4 or 5 times. I don't even know if I can get around this truck. Probably not. My side will back up because everybody's going to turn left on 96 there. You know what I want? If I had never-ending money, well, at least more money, I'd want one of those cool modular helmets because I've got an itch on my mustache right now, and I can't really get at it easily. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, modular helmet, you can actually lift the whole rig up and get access to eat and drink and have coffee and whatever. I don't know if I can handle doing all that on a bike, but it would be nice to have a better helmet. But then again, it's actually really good that I don't have to be out here with my coffee cup. So literally there, by the grace of God, go I. I would be doing exactly that if I had not have taken a few of the choices I made and taken it to the next level. I've never made any money. Never. All the jobs I've ever had have been shit jobs. I don't mean to be ungrateful. I love the fact that I have a job and I love my employer, but traffic control as a career is brutal. It is a really hard job and you don't actually make a lot of money. And there's a lot of time that you spend dealing with the work that is not paid. So there's a lot of things that happen in both the culinary field where I was before and this field. There's a lot of things that happen in the industry that make the work conditions quite difficult. So you'll find that desperate people like me that are used to doing difficult work are the only people that'll really tough it out to deal with the traffic job for any length of time. You gotta be really tough. And some of the ladies that train me are scary. Like, they're really strong people. There's no way I'd ever win an argument with like half of them. So they're really strong personalities, and they're not gonna quit. Like, there's no quit in them. Many of the older ladies still do more hours than I do. I'm trying to think about this issue where, what do I do if I'm never going to retire? Well, that means I have to enjoy life right now. I'm not going to have those years where I'm going to write my memoirs. I'm not going to have those years where I'm going to travel to Ontario and try to kiss up to the rest of my family, you know, bring them cards and chocolates and flowers and try to, you know, squeeze play my way back into some sort of family stuff. So yeah, it's really quite frustrating. There we go. Look at this traffic. Jesus. I don't even know why. Well, I know why I went this way, but I'm gonna just keep calm. I gave a little brief thought to going in the quote shorter way, but honestly, I don't have the patience for those speed bumps in there. I've just hit my kickstand a couple thousand times, and I don't want to do it anymore. Catching that over the winter that my air was a little low was a good call. Just waiting for that dude to look at me. Who is this guy? Oh yeah. It's been a long day. I got up kind of early. I got over there really early. Realized I couldn't do anything about the parking. I didn't know that I could just go, what the fuck? Come on, dude. Idiot.